Hello viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. I'm your host and guide, Thirtyne. Now, last time when we played, we went and saved our magic knight there with our great adventurer, treasure hunter, thief Locke. Yeah, we had some help from some Moogles, and we said we were going to be heading south to a town called Figaro. But first, we're going to stop by and we're going to check out this building over here. Now, this is the beginner's house, and you don't have to go in here, and if you've played the game before, you probably don't want to talk to anybody in here, because you'll know everything. But if you haven't, you can come in here, you can talk to people, they'll explain things to you, how to play. Like, this guy tells you that this bucket here has spring water. You can basically get free, full healing from it. There's 3 rooms from the right, and they work their way to the left. Basically the beginner, the intermediate, and the experts room. Not really like that, but sort of. You can kind of talk to people, they'll explain things. Like this guy will tell you how save points work again. This is a real save point. You can use it if you want to save your game. This guy wandering around. See, something really simple. The A button selects things, the B button cancels, X button opens the menu. So yeah, see, opens the menu, right? The A button selects something, B button cancels. So very simple things. Ooh, sometimes valuable items are hidden in jars. Well, hey, look at that, we got an ether. Yeah, like I said with the clock, you look in it and the one back in the, when we first took control of Terra after she woke up, we, looked in that clock and we got an elixir. Yeah, sometimes you'll also want to check all the jars you find, because scattered around you'll find crazy things hidden in those, like that one ether. And, if for anything, even if you don't talk to anybody, there's no reason to not come in here and at least grab the monster in the chest? What? Oh, those sneaky people. Alright, got the potion. Now we can fry this guy. Done and done. That's what he gets for sneaking up on me. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes you will open treasure chests, just like this guy says, and they'll have monsters hidden in them, so you have to take care. You gotta be really careful. Now, that was just a normal enemy, so when we killed him, we didn't get anything from the chest. It was just, oh, we fought an enemy, that was it. Normally, the enemy you fight will be a specific enemy that you will only ever fight inside that treasure chest, so they're kind of like boss-type enemies, and they're usually pretty difficult, too. So they will have like a 100% chance of dropping the item you should have gotten from inside the chest. However, these other 2 rooms, you don't have to worry about that. And the chests that do have the monsters in them are very few and far between, so really it's not like you have to worry about every single chest being like, oh, should I leave this one? Should I not? And yeah, they tell you more stuff in there, right? This go into the world, gain some battle experience, so on and so forth. The stuff they tell you in that room is actually like pretty much regarding characters that we'll get later on in the game, so you'll be like, what? This is an ability you get? That's crazy, you don't even have that character. Now here we are on the world map. One thing about the world map, random battles. Just like in the cave, random battles. When you're walking around in town, you don't have to worry about them. At least, most towns don't. However, since this is the first part of the world map that we walked out onto at the beginning of the game, the enemies are going to be pretty easy. You can, for the most part, you can one-shot them with your attacks, but I'm just going to be using Terra's Fire, so if I get into a fight with more than one enemy, she can take them all out. And I'm going to be using Locke to try and most of the enemies around here you can just steal potions from, so I'm just using him to try and load up on a few. I'm not going to be grinding here. I'm kind of wandering around in circles because I'm trying to show off all the enemies. Right here we got the Black Winds. You generally fight them more often in the forest, which is why I walked into the forest and circled. But yeah, just trying to get some potions, having Locke steal. Terra can just use her magic and one-shot everything. Here in the desert, you're going to want to be a bit more careful, though, because these enemies are resistant to fire. And because of that, her magic won't be quite as strong against them, but I also, because I'm targeting more than one person, you have to remember that the amount of damage she's doing is not as great. So, there we go. 2 fires, they're still done. One of the reasons I'm showing all the enemies is because I'm going to make sure I fight all the enemies. Because there's a character you get later in the game who learns abilities from the enemies. Sort of. And if you haven't fought the enemy, you can't learn their ability. Like, he can't get that specific ability unless you fought the enemy. And I just said that twice. Why would I say that twice? What the hell? But yeah, so make sure you fight every enemy at least once if you want to learn all his abilities. And there's a special place where you can learn these abilities, and he can get them. And if you really want to go for like 100%, try and find every different type of enemy group. Like that time there was 3 of those scorpions. The time before that there were 2 of those mana ray things. Yeah, we got 2 mana rays again. So I was hoping for something different. First battle had 1 bunny. That second one had 2 bunnies and then 2 of the birds. Because every time you get in different types of encounters like this, yeah, they're the same type of enemies, but these encounters will go to that specific place where now I will have a random chance of fighting an encounter. Now there's a pattern to it and everything, but I'll have a chance of fighting either 2 of those mana rays or 3 of those scorpions, and if I got into a battle with 1 mana ray, then there's a chance of being 1 mana ray as opposed to the 2. Ugh. Anyways, little rant. You probably don't care anything about that because we haven't gotten to it yet. But what we have got to is Figaro Castle. Now step aside, good sir. I'm allowed in. Haha. And listen to this epic castle music. Ain't this just grand? Oh, I'm gonna be quiet a minute so you can just take it in. Oh, it's just so powerful! Oh, music in this game's great. Anyways, we've been told to go see the king, so that's what we should do. Sitting in the chair up there, that must be him. So, this is the girl. Who do you think you are? Oh, how impolite of me! That's no way for me to treat a lady I've just met. The young king of a technologically oriented civilization of the desert, residing over Figaro Castle, and allied to the Empire. This is King Edgar of Figaro. He's pretty cool. He's got some unique abilities that I quite like, actually. Oh, Locke. What a guy. Although it is kind of surprising that someone like Locke would be, you know, he would know a king. Allies with the Empire, hey? Huh, though, really honestly, if we're trying to run away from the Empire, why would we want to come here? Huh. Weird. I thought, and especially with someone like Locke, I thought he was just fighting them. Terra's trying to run away, Locke's fighting him? Something fishy's going on. Huh. Anyways, one thing about Edgar is he hits on everyone and everything that he comes across. I don't know why I went into my menu. Just ignore that. Anyways, now that we've, I guess Edgar and Locke have run off to talk about whatever they're gonna talk about, we've got control of Terra here, all by herself. You can talk to people, you know, do the usual thing, the RPG-style thing. You're gonna want to wander throughout the castle. There's a treasure chest up here, the Phoenix down. You know, just talk to people, try and figure out what's going on. No one up there. You do have, if you were in need of any items, you've got 2 shops here. One here on the left, and you can come and steal this guy's treasure chest as well. You know, you got your normal things, potions, ethers, status recovery items, your antidote, your eye drops, etc., etc. And over here on the right, you've got more treasure chests and another shop. This guy sells... well, it doesn't look like anyone can equip them, but somehow we've already got one auto bowgun. You're gonna want Blast Voik, auto crossbow, and a Bio Blaster. And if you select them, you can see used via the machine command. Alright, well, that's actually the ability that Edgar's gonna get as soon as he joins our group. Now, yeah, I know you couldn't see him in the bottom, and I said join our group, but it's not really a spoiler, because pretty much everybody that you give a name to in this game joins your group. One thing I will point out is, see either here in our items menu, if you want, this is the order they will pop up when you open up his tools command, which I'll show later. So if you actually planned on using like Bioblast most often and not auto crossbow, and when you get more of them you can actually have like auto crossbow down here, this is the order they will show up in his tools list. There's no reason to ever need to buy more than one, and yeah, that's about it. You're probably going to want all of them because it'll make him more diverse. Also, if you don't have to buy them right now if you don't want, you can buy them later, because if you actually go to that shop while Edgar is in your party, actually either of those shops, you get a discount at both of those stores. So if you feel like saving a bit of gold, you can come back later, pick them up. They're not completely necessary right now. I just always buy them while I'm here because I've got access to them. And hey, why the hell not? Right? Right. Now, where we are actually going to want to go, like I said, you can keep talking to people. It's what you're supposed to do. Most of them say the same thing. They'll just tell you this is Figaro Castle. Some people tell you some kind of neat things, like they'll give you a little tidbit on Edgar. Oh, the king's so nice. He'd marry me when I grow up. Yeah, you keep dreaming on there, little girl. But who you are going to want to talk to is this lady over here. And she'll tell you about Edgar's younger brother. Huh, we didn't see any younger brother. If Edgar's the king, well, I guess this must be a flashback about, I guess the king, their father's not around anymore, if they're not. If he's the king now. Huh. They must be talking about, oh, this must be from when, I guess their father was gonna pass away. Or at least very soon. Edgar's younger twin brother, who threw away his royal rights he'd been handed for his freedom, and fled the castle forever. And now, Japanese name Mash. English name is Sabin. Or Sabine, or however you want to pronounce it. I say Sabin. Ah, his name is Sabin. By now, that child must be a wonderful adult. Though he was smaller and weaker than Edgar when they were younger, I wonder how much he's changed now. Yeah, I wonder about that too. We got to name him, so later on he'll join our party, right? Alright, so, now that we've learned about Sabin, I guess it's time to check out more of this castle. What else have we got here? Well, there's that door over there. We'll get to that one in a bit. Well, in the meantime, we're gonna go down some stairs and see what's over here. Ooh, first basement. Oh, looks like a jail cell. Bring me to Edgar. I don't belong in this smelly cell. Damn. Does my body stink? These thieves and hoodlums work the Figaro area. Don't approach the prison cells. Oops. Cause I've already done that. Yeah, you gotta... They're kinda hard to talk to, cause... Don't let these underlings' words bother you. Edgar would let us out when the time comes, for sure. Wrongdoings must be punished, even small ones like our own. But bigger threats are out there. Edgar knows it, too. Yeah, like I was saying, they're kinda hard to talk to, cause you have to wait for them to get close to the door, but... they don't really tell you anything. We are gonna want to watch out for that lone wolf guy, though, in the future. Just saying, guys. He might come back. He might have some purpose. Over here, what have you got to say, man? Figaro Castle engine room? You can mobilize? What? What do you mean mobilize? Isn't this a castle? You can't just, like, pick it up and, like, walk it away. No, it's not like a car. No, it doesn't drive. Shucks, oh well. We can't go down there. Don't care. I don't need to go down there anyways. Okay, well, where we're actually gonna want to go is up here. We're gonna head back. Huh, who are you? You look important. The young Sir Sabin, disgusted with the matter of succession, fled from the castle suddenly. The choice of who would be king was decided by a coin toss. Oh, that's an interesting way to decide who's going to be king. Doesn't seem very... like a very good idea to me. Anyways, once you've learned about Sabin, you can come back here and you can find Edgar. Just chilling. Just chilling. I guess him and Locke, you know... What? Someone from the Empire? Uh-oh. That'd be Kefka. Oh, Kefka. Crazy, crazy Kefka. Yeah, yes sir, gotta clean that up right away, sir. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, we got it. Yeah, sir, they're clean now, sir. Morons. Huh, uh-oh, I wonder what Kefka wants. Uh-oh, he can't know that we're here, can he? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. Alliance with us? Oh, come on. Whoa, they've already destroyed 3 countries? Psh. Alright, Kefka, what do you want? A lone girl. Oh, shoot. He is onto us. Huh. Well, come on, Edgar. You can't give us up, right? Huh, I'm gonna point something out about that last line. There are a stellar number of girls here. In the American translation, he says there are more girls here than there are sands of salt. Than there are specks of sand in the desert. Or something like that. And, I don't know, I kinda like that line better. There are more specks of sand in the... more girls here than there are specks of sand in the desert. Makes them seem like, yeah, I go through so many of them. I'm so arrogant. Anyways, quickly what we're gonna do here before we go on, we're gonna equip Edgar, because he can take that spear we stole. Hey, look at that. That's all he's got. And we're gonna go talk to Locke. Well, at least he didn't give us up, and she still is safe. Show her to her... Huh? Oh, well, looks like... if the Empire's onto us, we gotta be a bit careful. So now... I guess Edgar's got some, rethinking to do, because... well, Kefka didn't seem too nice to him. He doesn't seem to be taking their, allegiance too... you know... too truthfully, too, I don't know how to put it. He doesn't seem to care too much. Seems like the kind of guy who'd be like, yeah, no, man, I won't burn your city down. We have a truce, right? And then, you know, as soon as you turn your back, fire! Fire! Ha ha ha! Though Edgar is officially an ally of the Emperor, he sides with... Huh. So really, Edgar's playing both sides of the table. Crazy. Oh, I guess that's why he didn't give us up. What? Oh no! What's going on? There's fire everywhere! Oh shucks, I was joking about him actually burning the place down. I didn't think the prick would actually do it. Yeah, what are you doing? Hey, guys, come on! Dude, you can't... bring the girl... Ah, the bastard. Okay, he's on to us. Come on, there's gotta be something we can do. Guys, help! Yeah, fire, come on, let's... You've gotta help me, right? Oh! Alright, do we have a plan? What are we gonna do? Wait, get ready? Soon. What? Wait, what are you doing, Edgar? Ha! Wait, running away? No! Your castle's on fire, man. You can't just run away. Wait, we're all just running? Yeah, look at that. Take that, Kefka. See that? Haha, in your face. We're out of here. But what about the castle? That's right, remember that engine room? And I said the castle can't just... There's no way castles can just get up and walk away. Well, it doesn't. Figaro Castle will submerge. It uses its engine and it'll dive beneath the sands, the seas of sand. Haha, look at it go. Look at it go. And you know, fire can't really burn when you're underground. There's no oxygen, it's all smothered by the sand. Yeah! In your face, Kefka, in your... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shucks, it's time for a boss. And we're stuck in a back attack. And the reason I didn't really prepare for it is because, well... Huh, actually... Oh, shoot, he was already in the back row. Oh, well. We'll just pop him back there. These guys don't really have anything worth stealing from, but you can do it anyways. It doesn't hurt. Edgar, the reason I'm throwing him in the back row is because... well, to take less damage, and his tools actually deal the same damage from the front row and the back row. And wait... What's the matter, Edgar? Why are you so surprised? Didn't you just see what she did? Oh yeah, she does seem to have some amazing innate powers. Innate powers? That was magic. A-G-I-C. Yep. So all this time that Locke's been with us, he actually hasn't realized that Terra's been using magic. And, you don't have to do this scene right here and right now. It will actually happen with these three. The first time she actually does use magic. Now, if your party changes up before you use any, I don't know if, it'll still happen, but... because I've never gone that far. But the chances of, you know, you getting that far without her ever casting any of her spells in a battle, like Cure or Fire, like, why wouldn't you be using them? Really, honest. Whoa, heads just came off. That was weird. Anyways, that's his auto bowgun. Basically does, non-elemental, just physical damage to everybody. But these guys are kind of resistant to, physical, so we're gonna want to go, let's try out our Bio Blaster. Let's see what that does. Now, this one is basically the same as the Bio Blast from the beginning of the game. Just does, poison damage to, all the enemies. Alright, we get some high potions from beating them. And you'll notice we got no experience. I forgot to mention this during the, battle with the Whelk, or the Emir. The, snail thingy. You don't get experience for boss fights. You only get experience from, regular enemy encounters. So... what some people do is they've come up with a way to do, like, low-level runs of this game, or to beat it at as low level as possible, where they don't actually fight any enemies, or so, where they run away from all the battles, don't fight enemies, and then when fighting the bosses, you don't gain any experience, so you keep your level nice and low, and it adds a pretty unique challenge to the game. Now, I'm not doing that in this playthrough. I have attempted it once before. I don't think I ever finished it. Not that it got too hard or anything, I moved on to other things. I don't actually know if I would be able to finish it. It is pretty difficult, because the other thing with not fighting any normal encounters, you don't have a lot of money. Because bosses still give you some gold, I think. Some of them, maybe. But you don't have any money to buy equipment either. So you really become lacking in a lot of stuff. Now, I guess this episode's run on long enough. We got a Chocobo here. We'll talk about Chocobos some other time we're riding them. One nice thing is you don't get in any encounters, so you can kind of run around. But we're going to end this episode here, and next time we're going to head into this little cave that's right above us. So, I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. See ya!